Okay, today is the second full day after surgery. I'm calling this day 3, so I do count the surgery day as a day. So today is Sunday, March 3rd, and we ventured out into the horrible weather with no snowplows out to go grocery shopping. And on the way, there was a SUV on the other side of the street fishtailing because they're going too fast for the road conditions and didn't have 4-wheel drive on. And I thought for sure he was coming over into my lane and I was gonna have a face full of airbag and have my plastic surgery destroyed. But thankfully he got it corrected, because if I would've hit the brakes, I would've went sliding everywhere. So, and today was my first time driving. Then we came home and we did our Sunday cleaning. I had to switch chores with Richard. He usually does the floors and the vacuuming, but I still can't put my head lower than my heart, so I can't bend forward to clean like the toilets and the tubs and all that. In hindsight, I definitely would have hired somebody for this week to come in and clean, just because it is like, I'm still tired. I'm really tired from all of this. Like, I haven't really been doing anything. I would love to go back to the gym. I'm gonna try to get back to the gym tomorrow. So I've really just been resting. And last night was the first night that I got good sleep. So back on my like normal sleep supplements, and my back is still hurting, but I had Richard put on some Tiger Balm, and I put the adjustable base on our bed at 0 gravity, and bam, I was out until 6:30. I think we went to bed at 8 o'clock last night. So finally got some good, needed, restful sleep. So I'm gonna show you how I clean my eyes and apply my ointment really quick. So I'm taking a wet cotton ball, and it just said to not vigorously rub at your stitches. So I have basically just been patting at them, and I clean them twice a day. And so this is my time to clean them. And today I have finally mostly gotten most of the blood out, and then I've been trying to clean this outer corner as well. And so that feels a lot better. And this will be the first time I'm putting the ointment on my eyes by myself. Bruising has gone down quite a bit. Swelling has gone down quite a bit. So happy about that. And then this is erythromycin ointment that I was prescribed. And I do have a couple of refills on this. And then the stitches right here, I can still feel them. So they're not quite dissolved yet. And then I'm just dabbing this on to those sutures. And these actually get taken out on Thursday. So in just 4 days, these will get taken out. All right, and then I wanted to touch on this. If you haven't watched the first episode or the second episode of this, or even the consultation that I had, because I am getting a lot of questions on the fat grafting and what the fat grafting does. So it's basically taking fat from another area of my body. Like I showed you, he took the fat from my inner thighs and my outer thighs. And then he pulls out the smallest, finest particles of that fat, makes them into a slurry, and then he injects them into my face. And what that hopefully will do is revolumize my face where I was hollowed. I had to specifically request that he do above my brows and in my temples, because those aren't areas that he normally does. But I had a very bony brow and my temples were very receded. So what happens as we age, we start to lose the bone. Our bone starts to recede, and then that causes volume loss in itself. Make sure you are taking your vitamin D3 plus K2. So that K2 is critical. Like if you love butter, there's tons of K2 in butter, and that actually helps to get the calcium into your bones to make them stronger. So just be sure that you're taking your D3 plus your K2. It's going to strengthen your bones and help them to not recede as fast. But what also happens, I'm gonna pop up this graph. So there's 2 categories. There's a sinker and a sagger, and you can be both. I am both. I am a sinker and a sagger. So I've lost a lot of volume underneath my eyes, and then I do have like the fat is receding right here in my lower jowl as well. I don't want any more filler in my face. Like I don't mind filler in my cheeks because it's deep. But when you're putting filler in your face, hyaluronic acid is made to attract water. That's essentially what it does. And so you can't control the water retention that you are going to get when you do filler. So I prefer, and I would rather have the fat transfer in my face. So that's why I chose the fat transfer. Fat transfer is an extra when you do a lower blepharoplasty. Again, I'm gonna lose 40% of the fat that he transferred. So he did try to overcorrect me. So I hope that helps to explain the fat grafting process a little bit more. My thighs are still tender today, no update. I did have to take my MacGyver, wrap my thighs in saran wrap again and rinse off and shave my armpits and get clean as best as I could. Technically, I could shower in a few hours, but I will just go ahead and shower tomorrow. Like, this isn't my normal hairstyle, but it's keeping the hair out of my eyes, out of the goop in my eyes. It honestly doesn't feel like I've had a weekend at all. Just, it's been so off. Haven't really wanted to go out in public. I have gone out in public twice. As you can see, my face looks so much better today. Yeah, so those are really the only things I wanted to discuss today. I'm trying to keep these short and sweet. I know I value your time and I really appreciate you guys watching my journey. I'm just trying to help others understand, but I wanted to restore volume. I was showing Richard a video where, and I'll see if I can grab it, where I was super hollow right here, and he said filler is not a good option for those places. He doesn't like to do it anymore because it looks odd, so that's why I chose the fat transfer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in close and we can wrap day 3 up. But yeah, you can see much less swollen. I did stay on top of icing my face yesterday, and today I can start incorporating heat. So I'll probably alternate heat and ice for the rest of the day, and then tomorrow I will start with heat compresses. So not too bad. I feel like I look much better today than I did yesterday, and I'm very happy with how my eyes are starting to heal now that I have all of that blood out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.